Welcome to the 15th lecture on electrodynamics for BSc, MSc and CSCR NET students. Electrodynamics 15th lecture. Today's topic is electrical potential problems. All are problems. This is a problem section. We see some of the important problems relating electrical potential. First problem. 2 drops of water, 80 can charge 3 into 10 raised to minus 10 coulomb and having surface potential of 45 volt form a single drop. Calculate the surface potential of the new drop. രണ്ട് ഡ്രോപ്പുകളുണ്ട്, ചെറിയ ഡ്രോപ്പുകളുണ്ട്. അതിന് വാട്ടർ ഡ്രോപ്പുകൾ ഓരോന്നിൻ്റെ ചാർജ് 3 into 10 raised to minus 10 കൂളമാണ്. ഓരോന്നിനും പൊട്ടൻഷ്യൽ 45 വോൾട്ടാണ്. ഇത് കമ്പൈൻ ചെയ്താൽ ആ വലിയ ഡ്രോപ്പിൻ്റെ പൊട്ടൻഷ്യൽ എത്രയായിരിക്കും? ഇപ്പോൾ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ കേട്ടാൽ നമുക്ക് തോന്നുന്നത് ഈ 45 + 45 കൂട്ടി 90 വോൾട്ട് എന്നൊരു ഉത്തരം തോന്നാം. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ചിലപ്പോൾ ഈ പൊട്ടൻഷ്യൽ ആയതുകൊണ്ട് അത് 45 വോൾട്ടാണെന്ന് തോന്നാം. പക്ഷെ എന്താണ് ഉത്തരം നമുക്ക് ചെയ്ത് നോക്കിയാൽ അറിയാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ. ഉത്തരം 90 അല്ല, ഉത്തരം 45 അല്ല. സോ യു സീ ദ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ. There are 2 small drops of water same size, each having charge 3 into 10 raised to minus 10 coulomb, and they have a potential 45 volt for each drop. We have when they combine, we have to find the surface potential of the new drop. And you see, we have drawn the figure, but the figure is not so clear. Anyway, you can read it. 2 drops are shown here. One is 45 volt, other is 45 volt, same size, R radius. In the right side, we show the large drop, capillaris radius, and its potential V question mark. That's the problem. രണ്ട് ചെറിയ ഡ്രോപ്പുകൾ കമ്പൈൻ ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ വലിയ ഡ്രോപ്പ് ആവും, റേഡിയസ് കൂടും, പൊട്ടൻഷ്യൽ എത്രയാണ്? ചെറുതിൻ്റെ രണ്ടിൻ്റെയും 45 എന്ന് ഓർക്കുക. So you read, we can say, let R be the radius of each small drop, capillary that of combined drop. Evident. It is evident in the figure. Charge is conserved, volume is also conserved. അപ്പോൾ ഈ പ്രോബ്ലത്തിൻ്റെ പ്രധാനപ്പെട്ട ആശയം ഡ്രോപ്പുകൾ കമ്പൈൻ ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ അതിൻ്റെ ചാർജിന് മാറ്റമില്ല, ചാർജ് നമുക്ക് കൂട്ടിയെടുക്കുക. വോളിയത്തിന് മാറ്റമില്ല, വോളിയം നമുക്ക് കൂട്ടിയെടുക്കുക എന്നുള്ളതാണ്. ചാർജ് വോളിയം നമുക്ക് ആഡ് ചെയ്തെടുക്കുക, പക്ഷെ പൊട്ടൻഷ്യൽ അങ്ങനെ ആഡ് ചെയ്യാൻ പാടില്ല. അതാണ് എൻ്റെ അർത്ഥം. Potential is not conserved. You remember, charge is conserved, volume is conserved. The meaning is total charge is sum of the charges, total volume is sum of the volumes. That's the meaning. Potential of small drop. We apply the potential equation. V is 1/4 pi epsilon 0 Q by R. So the values are given. V is 45 volt. 1/4 pi epsilon 0 9 into 10 raised to 9. Single drop charge 3 into 10 raised to minus 10 coulomb by R. Cross multiply. We get R is equal to 0.06 meter. That we have to calculate using a calculator. The answer small r is 0.06 meter. Volume of 2 drops, that is the volume of large drop, 2 into 4/3 pi r cubed. Volume of sphere equation, 2 drops. So volume of large drop, that for that we can apply the formula 4/3 pi capillary cubed, where capillary is a radius of the large drop, combined drop. So volume is conserved. We can equate 4/3 pi capillary cubed is equal to 2 into 4/3 pi small cubed. Cancel 4/3 pi from both sides. That is r cubed is equal to 2 small r cubed. R is cube root of 2 into r. Small r is outside the root sign. That is capital R is cube root of 2 into small r from above 0.06. The cube root of 2 is 1.26 into 0.06. That is 0.0756 meter. That is the radius of the large drop, the combined drop. Now we find the potential of larger drop. The question is V is 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q by R. Capital Q by R. What is capital Q? Charge conservation. Small q plus small q, 2q. So 2q is put here. And capital R, the radius we calculated, that we put here. So we get the equation V is equal to 9 into 10 raised to 9 2q by 0.0756. And small q, 3 into 10 raised to minus 10. So V is equal to 9 into 10 raised to 9 into 2 into 3 into 10 raised to minus 10 by 0.0756, which is 71.43 volt. I said one point in the beginning. The answer is not 90. The answer is not 45. The answer is 71.43. That's the calculation. Two drops, each possesses potential, each has potential 45, but the combined potential is 71.43 volt. Remember, important problem. Another second problem we are going to see now. Find the potential at the center of a 1 meter square. 1 meter square means a square upside 1 meter. That is the meaning. A square, സമചതുരം, 1 meter square having charges Q, minus 2Q, 3Q and 2Q at its coordinates. Q is equal to 10 raised to minus 8 coulomb. Raised to is written like this. 10 raised to minus 8. You put as 10 raised, you read as 10 raised to minus 8. അപ്പോൾ ഒരു ചതുരത്തിൻ്റെ സമചതുരത്തിൻ്റെ 4 മൂലയിൽ ചാർജ് ഈ പറഞ്ഞ പടിയിൽ Q, minus 2Q, 3Q, 2Q വെച്ചിരിക്കുകയാണ്. അതിൻ്റെ സെൻറ്ററിലെ, ഈ സ്ക്വയറിൻ്റെ സെൻറ്ററിലെ പിന്നെ പൊട്ടൻഷ്യൽ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കുക എന്നുള്ളതാണ്. അപ്പോൾ പൊട്ടൻഷ്യൽ ഒരു സ്കെയിലർ ക്വാണ്ടിറ്റിയാണ്, നമുക്ക് നേരിട്ട് കൂട്ടിയെടുക്കാവുന്നതേ ഉള്ളൂ. ഇതിൻ്റെ പടം വരച്ച് കാണിച്ചാൽ മതി. So you see the figure we have drawn here. The square ABCD is given, 1 meter side. The charges are placed Q, minus 2Q. What are the charges? Charges are evident. 3Q and 2Q. All charge, only one charge is minus 2Q. Q, 3Q and 2Q are positive. 1 minus 2Q is in one of the corner, that is corner B. We have to find the potential at O center. Potential scalar we can simply add. That is V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3 plus V4. Equation. What is, that is V. V is 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q1 by R plus 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q2 by R 4 times. We have written. And we take a common factor from this. 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 and 1 by R. R taken as common factors. Inside the bracket we get Q1 plus Q2 plus Q3 plus Q4. And you put the values of Q1, Q2, Q3 and Q4. That is Q, minus 2Q, 3Q and plus 2Q. Plus 2Q is not shown, not clear there. You have to write Q, minus 2Q, plus 3Q and plus 2Q. Plus 2Q and plus 2Q will cancel. We get inside the bracket 4Q. So we rewrite the equation in the following manner. You look here. V is 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0. 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 R into 4Q. What is R? R we have to, for a square, side is 1 meter, diagonal is root 2 meter. So half of the diagonal, that is R, 1 by root 2. We can look at here. In the figure, that is square you look, 1 meter side. So diagonal AC is root 2 meter. By the first column. So AO, half of diagonal, that is 1 by root 2. Root 2 by 2. Root 2 cancel 1 by root 2. That is R. I think it is clear. Diagonal is root 2 since side is 1 meter. AO is half of diagonal. Root 2 by 2. That is 1 by root 2. So that is 1 by root 2 is put here. We simplify. You put the value of q also. For q, 10 raised to minus 8. Q is 10 raised to minus 8. So root 2 will go to the numerator. We get the answer 509 volt. You read 9 into 10 into 4 into 1.442. That is root 2. 509 volt. That is the total potential at the center. Another question. This question is we have done for a similar problem. We have done for a field, and here there is a problem for potential. Two charges plus q and minus 3q are separated by a distance of 1 meter at one point on its axis is a potential 0. രണ്ട് ചാർജിങ് നമ്മൾ ഇങ്ങനെ വെച്ചിരിക്കുകയാണ്. എവിടെയാണ് പൊട്ടൻഷ്യൽ 0 വരിക എന്നുള്ളത്. അപ്പോൾ പൊട്ടൻഷ്യൽ 0 ഇനി ഇടയ്ക്കും വരാം, അതുപോലെ സൈഡിലും വരാം. ഫീൽഡ് അങ്ങനെ വരത്തില്ല. ഫീൽഡ് നമുക്ക് അറിയാമല്ലോ, ഫീൽഡ് ഓപ്പോസ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് രണ്ട് ചാർജ് വെച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഇടയ്ക്ക് നൾ പോയിൻ്റൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടാകുന്ന പഠിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഇവിടെ പൊട്ടൻഷ്യൽ ഒരു സ്കെയിലാർ ക്വാണ്ടിറ്റി ആയതുകൊണ്ട് ഇവിടെ നൾ പോയിന്റ് അകത്തും വരാം, അതേപോലെ ഒരു ലൈൻ ജോയിനിൽ പുറത്തും വരാം. ഇപ്പോൾ രണ്ട് കേസുണ്ട് ഈ പ്രോബ്ലത്തിന്. അത് നമുക്ക് നോക്കാം. കേസ് 1, പോയിന്റ് പി ഈസ് ഇൻ ബിറ്റ്വീൻ എ ആൻഡ് ബി. പടം നോക്കുക. At A, Q is placed. At B, minus 3Q is placed. P is a point at which resultant potential is 0. Mark AP as X. Remaining is 1 minus X. Total distance AB is 1 meter. AB ആകെ 1 meter ആണ്. AP X ആണ്. അപ്പോൾ ബാക്കിയുള്ളത് 1 minus X ആയിരിക്കുമല്ലോ. So it is written, let X be the distance of point P from A. I think it is clear. Now you look at P, potential 0. That's given the question. If so, we have to find X. That is our question. So V1 plus V2 is 0. Potential means total potential 0. V1 plus V2 is 0. That is 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q1 by R1 plus 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q2 by R2 is 0. 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 will cancel throughout. So Q1 by R1 plus Q2 by R2 is 0. Q1 by R1 is X. Q1 is Q. Q2 is minus 3Q. By distance 1 minus X 0. We write minus 3Q by 1 minus X to the right side. That is Q by X is equal to 3Q by 1 minus X. That is 1 by X is 1 by 3 by 1 minus X. Cross multiply. 4x is equal to 1. X is 1 by 4 meter. This is the first case. So at a distance 1 by 4 meter from charge at A, the resultant potential is 0, but the point is in between. Now we consider another point P, away from both A and B, on the left side of A. We cannot take a point on the right side at which the potential is 0, because when we take a charge, the distance will be greater for greater charge. Then only we can make it 0. Why? We take the point at which potential 0 to the left of A is, not right of B, left of A is, when we take a small charge, the distance will be small. Otherwise, fraction will not be equal. That is the reason. The reason is written here, not right of charge at charge, because P is always close to smaller charge. Here charge at A is smaller. So here also we write V1 plus V2 is 0, 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q by X plus 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 minus 3Q by. When the point is left of Q, distance is 1 plus X. You look at the figure. Total is distance X plus 1. 1 is in between A, B. Left of A, there is X. 1 plus X, the total distance from B. Minus 3Q by 1 plus X is equal to 0. 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 cancels. Simplify by taking term to the right side. We get X is half meter. That is second answer. when the point is outside AB. So the new point at which the potential is 0 is P left of A at a distance half. And here comes another problem. That is a differential problem, differential calculus problem. If the electrostatic potential in a region is represented as V is equal to 2x plus 3y minus Z, obtain the expression for electric field strength. That's the question. E is equal to minus del V. You know, V is given 2x plus 3y minus Z. Therefore, E is equal to minus del V. We put the value of V. And you know the del value is I dou by dou x plus j dou y plus k dou by dou z. Minus also put. Half 2x 3 plus 3y minus z. And your differentiation we get it. This is a partial differentiation. So 2x will become 2, 3y will become 3, and minus z minus 1. There is ijk. So E is equal to minus of, not a minus, minus of 2i plus 3j minus k. That is equal to minus 2i minus 3j plus k. The unit of field, you know, it is volt per meter. Volt per meter is a unit. Now comes another important question, which is a frequent university question. You look here. If Earth has a surface density of charge, that is enough, equal to the charge of an electron. Surface density means sigma. Sigma is equal to E, electronic charge. Calculate the potential on the surface of Earth. Also calculate the electric field just outside Earth. Capital radius of Earth is equal to 6.4 into 10 raised to 6 meter. അപ്പോൾ എർത്ത് ഒരു ചാർജ് ബോഡിയാണ്, അതിൻ്റെ ഒരു സർഫസ് ഡെൻസിറ്റി ഓഫ് ചാർജ് ഉണ്ട്, സിഗ്മയാണെന്ന് ഓർക്കുക. അങ്ങനെയാണെങ്കിൽ എർത്തിൻ്റെ പുറത്തുള്ള പൊട്ടൻഷ്യൽ എന്താണ്, ഫീൽഡ് എന്താണ്? ഒരു ചാർജിന് സ്പിയറിൻ്റെ തൊട്ടടുത്തുള്ള പൊട്ടൻഷ്യൽ, തൊട്ടടുത്തുള്ള ഫീൽഡ് എന്നാണ് ചോദ്യം. സർഫസിലുള്ള പൊട്ടൻഷ്യൽ എന്താണ്, ഫീൽഡ് എന്താണ് എന്നാണ് ചോദ്യം. അപ്പോൾ പൊട്ടൻഷ്യൽ ഇക്വേഷൻ നമുക്കറിയാമല്ലോ, സ്പിയറിൻ്റെ പൊട്ടൻഷ്യൽ V is 1/4πε0 Q/R. Q is the total charge on the surface of Earth, that is area 4πr² to sigma. Sigma is electronic charge. It is given the question. Surface density is E. So total charge is 4πr² is E. So potential is 1/4πε0 Q/R and Q is 4πr² E. That value we put in the above equation. Then we get V is 1/4πε0 4πr² small e by r. One r and other r will cancel, 4π also will cancel. We get V is equal to ER by epsilon 0. Put the value. Electronic charge is put with the proper sign, minus sign. You know, electronic charge is negative. So minus 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 into 6.4 into 10 raised to 6. That is radius of Earth by epsilon 0. You know the value. The answer is minus 0.115 volt. Now we can calculate the electric field of Earth. Electric field relation is 1/4πε0 Q/R². We can directly substitute, or we can find a simple formula. You look here. 1/4πε0 Q/R² we can write as 1/4πε0 Q/R into 1/R. That term in the box we have already calculated. That is, look here, it is ER by R. 1/4πε0 Q/R is potential. ER by epsilon 0 we have already calculated into 1/R. R square is split like this. It is for simplicity, or you can use that formula, the above formula you can use. That is ER by epsilon 0 into 1 by R. R and R will cancel. E by epsilon 0. It is similar to sigma by epsilon 0. The Coulomb's theorem. That is all. The Coulomb's theorem, sigma epsilon 0. Sigma is E in this question. So minus 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 by 8.85 into 10 raised to minus 12 is equal to minus 1.8 into 10 raised to minus 80 volt per meter. That is the field. That is all with our 25th lecture on electrodynamics. In the next class, we come with another topic. Thank you very much.